What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for understanding that YouTube is now run by AI. Well, it is allowing general discussions about crypto, NFTs, and other digital assets. That's all that this video is. It's not a promise, promotion, suggestion, recommendation, or guarantee. Just you and I going over the market analytics, going over the news, and of course, well, we could go over Terra Luna Classic price action, but we're going to be going over Shiba coin price action. SHIB is trying its best to bounce off this bottom. 500 points per coin, guys. It is one of the most critical levels Shiba Inu coin has ever traded at. As a matter of fact, it is the absolute floor dating back. Let's take a look at the monthly chart here. It is the absolute floor dating back to 2021. Okay, this is Shiba Inu coin on a monthly basis here, and you can see 500 points per coin, all-time high. 500 points per coin, fresh high. 500 points per coin, what comes next? Now, the what comes next is what people get scared about. A lot of people believe that what comes next is utter destruction, plain humiliation, zeroing out, and the end, right? Has it ever happened before? No. Doesn't mean that it can't happen this time, but it's never happened before. So why are we afraid of it now? Think about that for a minute. Now, we're going to focus in on the price action a little bit, sure, but let's talk about the overall market and then jump into that news. The overall market today is being devastated. The overall market for the last month has been devastating. And of course, Bitcoin getting ready to cross below $66,000 once again. We're talking about the lowest prices that we have seen since February. Started again, Bitcoin was up to 83,000, and of course back down now to 66,000. Same for altcoins as well. Ethereum, $1,800, almost the low, about 7% off the low that we saw in February. XRP is down to $1.22. Solana's down to $73. Guys, Solana and Hyperliquid now have the same price. Think about that. That's insane. Hyperliquid was like $3. Solana was like $300. Now they're both 73. So we're seeing a lot of rotation in the altcoin sector. Meme coins are all but forgotten at the moment. And honestly, if you come out and take a look at meme coins right now, the overall market cap has been devastated to a tiny little $32 billion, with a vast majority of that made up by the top 5. You've got Dogecoin sitting at 14 billion, Memecore 4.5 billion, SHIB 3 billion, 1 billion, basically $500 million there. So looking at the top 5 meme coins, basically making up the vast majority of the overall market cap, you still wonder, right? Is this sector ever going to bounce back? And I'm going to answer that right now. No. Not when the market is fearful and extremely fearful. Meme coins are so speculative that they are driven by emotion. It's going to be crazy when greed and extreme greed return to the market, but there's not much to talk about when we're sitting in fear and extreme fear, where we've been for the last year and a half. Now, taking a look at Shiba Inu coins analytics from these analysts here, you've got cryptocurrency market locked in a state of severe risk aversion. Now, a few assets feel this pressure more acutely than meme coins. It says with fear and greed index at an extreme 11, Shiba Inu coin's price faces a difficult and defensive battle as Bitcoin dominance nears 56%, draining liquidity away from speculative altcoins, and even more so, liquidity is being driven away from cryptocurrency in general in favor of the stock market, which is at or near, well, it's not today because it's down just slightly, but near all-time highs. So you do have a liquidity rotation out of these extremely risky assets into a little bit of a safer stock market, and of course, because the stock market is doing well. What the heck do you think is going to happen when crypto starts booming again and stocks are stalling? All of that money is going to rotate into crypto, and it's going to cause an explosion. Now, the daily chart reveals a clear macroeconomic roadblock, with the market operating under heavy bearish regimen. It says regime. It says the macro environment is defined by aggressive distribution. A 24-hour volume spike of nearly 20% alongside falling market capitalization confirms an active, high-volume sell-off. Now, the daily RSI languishing at nearly 35 is indicating seller remains firmly in control. Now, there's no structural evidence of a macro bottom yet. Instead, we're witnessing the classic grinding price action of a markdown phase. Now, the overall crypto market does have some room to go before you hit overall support levels. Bitcoin at 60,000. Which is where we saw support before. Ethereum around that $1,700 mark. Solana very, very close at about $67 to $69 there. But Shiba Inu coin specifically is near an absolute bottom. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 529 points per coin today, with a bottom at 500 points per coin. So roughly 4%, 5% decrease in the price action would cause Shiba Inu coin to be at its structural bottom. Does that mean that it must hold? No, not necessarily, but it means that it probably should. Probability is in the favor of Shiba Inu coin maintaining that level, simply because, historically speaking, after making a name for itself, Shiba Inu coin has never been below that level, and it has been defended for the last 5 years straight. Every time Shiba Inu coin has hit that 500 point per coin level, the bulls have come out and heavily defended that level, causing the price to rise each time. This time could be different. The overall market structure is different, but people are dying for a bottom to be hit. People are dying for support to be met, and they are trying their best to watch this market jump. It's simply the fear that is dictating all of the decisions right now. So guys, if I could offer some advice, don't fall victim to your emotion, okay? Make decisions logically. Whatever logically means for you, right? What's best for you might not be best for me. What's best for me might not be best for you. But what I'm doing right now is accumulating everything that I can. You see, I've taken an approach not to go in on any single day and buy everything that I have, but continue to dollar cost average in a responsible way.